You know, I've been known to criticize rap music before. Like, as an artist, out on the streets, I'm known as Grandmasta Flashdrive. I got this flash drive I keep on my keychain, Got USB cables holding it on me. I like to represent the geek community out there and on the streets. And usually I don't listen to the lyrics of songs, but I was listening to this song, I Tried, by Akon. And, it really offended me as a black man. Because I was raised a poor black child in southern Mississippi. And this song about trying because his life's so bad. Let me just go through the lyrics here and tell you what I got a problem with, first of all. The chorus, I tried so hard, can't seem to get away from misery. Man, I tried so hard, I'll always be a victim of these streets. It ain't my fault, 'cause I try to get away, but trouble follows me. And still I tried so hard, hoping one day you'll come and rescue me. Now, that sounds kind of like a pussy to me. He's like, he can't do shit on his own, and he's waiting for somebody to come and rescue his ass. And he's a victim of the streets? How are you a victim of the streets? You can't be saying you're a victim of the streets. It's just a road. It doesn't do anything to you. It's the people you hang out with that determines what type of person you are. If you hang out with thugs and gangsters and criminals, then you're probably more likely to become a criminal. I mean, there's other things you could do. You don't even have to leave the house if you don't want to. You could just stay home, read a book, get an education. I mean, it's just a few years, when you're growing up and you're in school. You don't have to be out on the streets all the time and doing drugs and fucking hoes and pimping and, hustling cards and playing 3-card money and shit. You don't got to do that. Just because people out on the streets do it, don't mean you got to do it. That's just a cop-out saying that it's all because of the streets, I'm a victim. He's saying he's a victim because the streets are the way they are, and like growing up in the hood, can't do shit about it. You're stuck there and just no options, right? That's offensive to me. I think all black people should be offended by that. And then he goes on to say, first let me explain, I'm just a black man, and I come from the dark side, so I'm having a hard time staying on track, man. And it's just saying just because he's black, he can't have anything in the world. I mean, he's a fucking famous rap star, makes lots of money. A couple lines down, says, I was living in the fast lane, chasing my dream. Then I was in the fame and cash game that just got me going crazy. I mean, who's going to relate to that? Nobody's like in the fame and cash game. They ain't everybody's rap stars. Nobody's going to be able to relate to that. I mean, you got to make songs that appeal to the common man. And it surprises me that a song so far away from the common man has gotten so popular. I guess people don't even really listen to the lyrics. Pretty sad, but R. Kelly did that same shit with that song Rockstar, like lights, camera, action, I'm a rock star, check the crowd reaction. Like, okay, this is the amount of people in the world, this is the amount of people that are rock stars. I mean, how is anybody gonna relate to that shit? Nobody's a rock star. Maybe R. Kelly and Jay-Z and Ludacris, a few people like that, maybe they're gonna like the song. Pet Shop Boys, same thing, party like a rock star. I mean, that's a little better because it's saying party like a rock star, even if you ain't a rock star. And, I like listening to that in my car. It makes me feel like I'm a rock star. But, look at the lyrics. Me and my band, man, on the yacht relaxing. As soon as I came out of the womb, my mama knew a star was born. Now I'm on the golf course tripping with the Osbournes. I mean, who the hell's tripping with the Osbournes besides just a few select people? You gotta appeal to the common people, man. Maybe like say I'm hanging out at the 7-Eleven getting a slushie with my Hyundai Sonata, my girlfriend's pregnant, something like that. Something we could relate to, people out in the world with real 9-to-5 jobs. Say, I just went to Home Depot, got a new lawnmower from a yard. Maybe make a song about, getting one of those cranky things with you to put your water hose on when you're watering the lawn, something like that. Be making lyrics like I'm smoking my weeds, but it ain't about smoking marijuana. It's about, smoking out the weeds out of your lawn so your grass grows greener, makes your yard look nicer. I mean, that's a positive message for kids. Then later on, what does it say? See, things won't change. I'm stuck in the game. As soon as I get out, it keeps pulling me back, man. It got me doing dirty. So used to this hustling money that I don't understand no 9-to-5 work. Studied on the streets. Hustlers know what I mean. Hustlers balling before us, try to make it major league. So we never leave, never till the sun came up. Gotta get it, no leaving, no love. I mean, what do you mean don't understand on 9 to 5 work? It's not hard. You just go into work at 9 and you get out at 5 and you work and you come home. And you pay the bills. You don't go out and fucking do illegal shit. And you don't buy drugs with it and you don't buy hoes with it and you don't, blow your money on stupid shit. You gotta respect your family, spend your money on stuff that it's supposed to be spent on like a normal person, That just really pisses me off. So I don't know if he grew up in some kind of projects where his house was so small that he had to be out on the streets all the time because there's nothing to do and you can't stay in the house. But you can go to the park, you can go somewhere else. You don't have to stay around with all the thug gangsters and back alleyways and do illegal shit. So then I was reading this magazine, this newest Maxim. Yeah, it's got this guy Rick Ross in it, and he's talking about his new album Trilla. He's like an up-and-coming rap star. And they ask him how he's going to prove that he's not a one-hit wonder, and he's like, I know the game. I'm going to keep going city to city with 80 chains on, repping the hood, repping the ghetto, repping the projects. Now, what do you mean by repping the projects? How are you going to rep it? Does that make it sound better than it is? Or make it sound worse? Because I don't understand how you're going to rep it. I mean, unless you're lying, saying it's better. I mean, I don't see any of these lyrics. I can't look his lyrics up. Oh, wait, here's some lyrics. This song called Where My Money, I Need That. That's what the first chorus line is. Where my money, I need cash. Where my money, you don't want to be the one I blast. He says that like 4 times each. Then he's like, never try me like a thug. If you do, you better duck. I'ma hit him in his body. Somebody patching you up. I'ma bust a nigga head. Somebody wrapping you up. When I ask you for my shit, nigga, am I asking too much? Riding dirty in my 7 deuce, it's dirty, you can tell the truth. I'm dirtier than a reverend, fighting internal revenue. I'ma get mine, you can call me Uncle Sam. Used you for your services and I don't give a damn. It's just all about gunning people down, taking bitches' money. Got these bitches selling ass, all these taxes and this cash. How's that repping the hood? You're making it sound even worse than it is. They're just all about crime. Got a song called Criminal Record. Got a song called Kick in the Door. It's got a song called Career Criminal. Just growing up on the hood don't mean you gotta be a criminal, man. Check this out. Wu-Tang's GZA. Do you know he can play chess? He's like a fucking chess master, and he's GZA from Wu-Tang. I mean, that just proves that you ain't gotta be like a criminal just because you grew up on the streets. That's just sad, man. It offends me as a black man.